Hello friends, welcome myself Amrish Kumar from Uplates, and today I am going to start a very interesting and important topic that is actually essential for every digital marketers to run, to understand and to implement, as this is as important as analytics for the website. But this is actually uh, show you the visitor behavior before the landing on your page, means how the visitors behavior on the search engine, why a lot of keywords are triggering for my landing page but people are not landed, why my site is not going upside, what is the problem, what is the technical issues with the my site, how many links are pointing me and how many links are going outside from my page, which text is associated with my page. So here I'm starting with the account creation, then how to add the website in webmaster tool, where to get the code, how many types of the code and how they implement on the website. So let's start with the account creation. I am navigating you from here to browser. As of now, I'm a simple browser and just type here Google so that we can reach on the Google. And on Google, if we search console. So as we search this, we find this website, that is our welcome. Now I am here. So here, one thing I want to clear for you, that if you have already account in Gmail, then there is no need to create a separate. But if you are not having the Gmail account, then you have to create new account on the Gmail. As webmaster tool is of Gmail, means Google, so your Gmail ID can work here also, as your Gmail ID work for the analytic. So I have already set is few accounts here. I just opening this and clicking. My password is already shared with here, so taking this. Now after entry, you are reached on this page. So here you have two options. One is this, second is this. This one is required the DNS verification for the authentication of a website, but this one is very simple and having a lot of options for you to verify your website. So let's move with this. I hope you all remember the process by which I installed the Google Analytics code on the website. So I told you there two ways. One is with the help of cPanel and second one is with the help of FTP. So the way of installing the code is very similar to the analytic. Means you get the code and place on the header part of website. Basic difference of analytic and webmaster is this. For the analytic, you have to implement this code on all the pages. While for the webmaster, you have to place this code singly on the home page in the header section. So this is the basic difference. Second difference is this, analytic is giving you the data when user is on your web page, your website, but webmaster is giving you analysis before the landing on your page. So this is the basic difference between the these two uh, tools. This is the website for which I am going to collect the Google Analytic code, sorry, Google Webmaster tool. So I just come here and place this here and continue. Checking the verification process, if it is already verified with this account, then I got the message already verified. Oh, it's not verified with this account mainly. So I found here a few methods, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. These 5 methods, this fifth one is the method similar that we left. So first one is HTML file. You need to only download this file and upload on the server. No need to do anything, and just when you upload on the server, you have to verify from here. Second one is this HTML tag. You simply copy this tag and implement on the head section on the home page only. The way is similar as you place the analytic code. Third one is very easy. Suppose you have analytic code already installed on your website and you install that code in the header part of the website. So there is no need to again verify. You just go to the verify sign and your site will be verified. Tag manager. Tag manager is a thing that tag manager actually giving you a block of codes and you place this on the website. That's it. This that single code is actually the essence of multiple codes. Means you can add multiple codes with the help of tag manager. Once you implemented the tag manager, then you go to the tag manager account and add code there. The code will be implemented with the help of Google Tag Manager. So this is also very simple, and this one is to reach to the DNS configuration section and place this code. So these all the things are very good and very easy to implement. I hope you all can implement this as you have already added the analytic code. So I am navigating from you here and reaching the place. Means your account creation, registration, code collection and implementation. These 4 points you can learn very easily once you have to do is practically. Now I am going with the Blogger. How do we install the code on Blogger? As you know that Blogger is the part of Google, so it's very easy to implement code for the Blogger. Now I am going to take a blog and then showing you. As you all know that Blogger is the part of Google, so you will face very less challenges when going to implement it. I'm just going to the landing page of this and copy this post from here and just reach to the webmaster code and placing this. So now magic start. Just go to continue and you see low. It's done. And the verification method is affiliate product because Blogger is the affiliate product of webmaster, so you can directly verify it very easily. Now you are able to see the property that how many clicks, how many impressions are there. So it's very easy. Other than this, we have to go with the WordPress blog. WordPress blog is little bit hard because it has a simple process that you have to register your WordPress blog, then get the code and then go to implement and then come again to the dashboard and submit for the verification. Let me show you with very suitable example. I reach on WordPress blog site and I have a lot of blogs here for my personal purpose and switch the site and I check any, suppose I pick this one and I visited the site and took this URL. Okay, I am taking this URL for the verification purpose. Now I am moving to the webmaster console so that I can submit it there and take the code and then implement here. So let's move. Now I am here and already I added one website, so the dashboard that I seen previously is disappeared from here. So I am going to this main menu and click on this drop down and add property. When I click on this, I reach here and I simply paste this code here, a website here, and it is checking the property. And you know that HTML tag will be implemented. So I copy this. And after copying this, I am moving to my website where I want to implement it. And here, this is the part that is called marketing. So I am in the marketing, and in the marketing, there is a segment traffic. And scrolling down, and I see that here is the Google Tag Manager code and I save the setting. As the code is of the Google Webmaster Tool, the same with the Bing and same with the Pinterest and same with the other. So these all are very similar. You have to create account and take the code and place here. So entire process is very easy. Now I'm again moving to the master console so that I can verify this account. So it's very easy to verify this with a single click and checking verification and just the code is verified. And here you can see that the verification method is HTML tag. So the process is very easy to verify the account and I can go to the property from here. It's really very easy. You can see all the things. Now our all the things is completed: account creation, registration, collection, implementation, blog and WordPress. Now the major part of this webmaster tool is to find out the reports, various reports. Those are actually for the analysis purpose. This analysis is done by the search engine optimizer or digital marketing agency. So you have to be very careful with every report. I am just navigating you from here to the Webmaster report, so you can understand that how many reports are there and how you will utilize those reports. So we are in the search engine console or Webmaster tool. Why it has a two name? Actually, in the beginning, it is actually the Webmaster tool because it is the tool that helps the Webmaster a lot to understand the visitor behavior over the search engine. So I can see here the graph, here is the performance, is the coverage, and here is the enhancement, a lot of things. But I navigate from here. The first is performance. In the performance, you can see the number of clicks, number of impression, average CTR, and average position. CTR means click through rate, means if your website is appear over the search engine 100 times and it get the click of 30, then it means the CTR is 30%. So uh, it is around 3.9 means it is a 4%. So this is showing that out of 100, only 4 people are visiting your website. So you have to be very careful why the CTR is so low. Means this means the ranking need to be up because as of now the average position is 6.6. If your 6.6 position becomes the 2.2 or 1.2, then this average CTR will be increased a lot. So just scroll down and see how many keywords are getting the good impression, what are the CTR and what are the position. Suppose here is the you can sort it as per the click impression, CTR and position. So if go to the impression, then you see that this keyword and this keyword having the very good number of impression, but the clicks are very less. So you have to be very careful. Why this is a big difference? This is the big difference because of the position. The position is around 8th. Is on the first page, your website is ranking on the 8th position with these two keywords. So think if these keywords jump high on the 2, 1, 3, then this CTR will be increased. How CTR increase with the position? Let me show you. The CTR is 61.8% because the position is first. Out of 100, 62 people are visiting your website with this keyword. The same with the position is 1, the CTR is around 57%. So it is true that CTR is increased as per the position. So if any keyword is getting good number of impression, you have to be careful about the position to increase the CTR. Other than this, the page. If your page is getting more and more impression but not click very good, suppose I am gone with this keyword and see that the position is this and CTR is this, click is this. So I can check that on which keywords this page is loaded over the search engine. I just click here and you can see the change here. The page is over. You can see that exact URL is this and you now find out from here the query associated with this landing page is showing. So here you again it's sorted as per the requirement, click or impression or CTR or position. If you think that CTR for the impression for this keyword and this keyword and this keyword are very high and very less for the other keyword, then you have to be prime focus over this and this. You give the prime focus over this four keyword, then you get lump sum 4 lakh impression. And suppose if 4 lakh impression is converted to 1% only, then it's 4,000. So be careful about those keyword those associated with the page and getting the good impression. Other than this, you can check the countries from where your site is getting the traffic and can gain the traffic like India, Saudi Arab, United Arab Emirates, other regions. So this is actually the part that you have to be analyze and understand that how to improve the traffic because ultimately goal for a client is to gain the traffic from the correct keyword. The traffic can become with the wrong keyword, but it's not useful if the traffic is not coming with the right keyword. So right keyword and the landing with the right keyword is very essential. So The part is this important reports are page, keyword. These are the very important reports. So you have to be very focused about the keyword for the landing page and the landing page positioning. Here is the device option, and I hope you remember the device option is already you seen in the analytic. But what is the difference? The difference is this analytics device option giving you a depth information about the device, means which device, how long time it is. But this analysis is beyond the landing page. Means when the user is not appeared on your website, the user is search your website, search the keyword, and your page is loaded over his device, so it is giving a very less information. So be careful that your website is getting the good number of impressions from the mobile instead of desktop, but the CTR ratio is very different. It's on the 21 position, it getting the 3.3% CTR, while on the mobile your site is on the 6.3 per position, but the CTR is 3.9 only. So I think if you increase the position for the desktop, your site can gain the good number of clicks. So this is actually the part of analysis that you have to do with your day-to-day life. Other than this report, Search Engine Console also having the sitemap section that I remember I told you that XML sitemap is mainly made for the search engine. So you have to be submit your XML sitemap search engine access your pages and its database that your page is updated or not updated. So here you can see that we have submitted its sitemap, and I submitted it on 24th June. This date is actually when I submit here. If I come to here and place the sitemap.xml, then if I click here, that submitted date is changed. And latest read means the previously the search engine crawled your search engine to update the number of URLs is coming here. So this is giving the success report, means all is fine. Other than this, you can go with the this section. Internationally targeting means if your website is particularly associated with a country, means .co.uk, .co.in and something, you can mind it. You can set that country here with the help of this target users in this country. But if your site is .com.org, then there is no need to use this. Second is the language tag. This is actually important just to inform the search engine that your website having the some content in the different language. So this tag is very important. And how do we implement it? It's very easy. Let me show you first the list of country codes with the help of this, and how we implement it. Every country has an abbreviation for the code like this, language and the code, the language and the code, and it is implemented in this way, HTML tag. If you implement on a particular link, then you place link alternate with alternate language actually, href lang equal to code. The one language is English, the alternate is this one. So it's very easy to implement. The implementation of this code is very similar to the implementation of no follow and no index. So there is no need to be worried. Just you should remember the exact code, language code of country. So it's very easy to implement. Now we are moving to again here the crawl state, means the crawling position, and how many key pages Google crawled and how many having the error and etc. So page crawled per day is here, number of high number of pages crawled and average and low. So the high number is 7374 and average is going to 2324. So this very easy part to understand. The important part of this report is remaining is link. External links means your this page is gaining link back from the externals. Internal link, your this page is getting internally very good links. Though this is very important part for the ranking purpose. And top linking sites are this means if you go with this you will find definitely this side and this side. So let's check. I'm going to this and I found that very nice, very nice, very nice. So this is showing that your this page is getting the backlinks from this website. So with the help of this section you can identify that how many sites are giving you backlink and those websites are good or bad for your website. So keep tracking this. If any porn website or any bad website is pointing you as a backlink, then it's really not good for your website. So here is all the search engine console is completed. Just remaining is your exercise. So you have to be create a blog or blogspot account and try to implement this code. So I hope you had enjoyed my this session. And starting session is about the account creation for the blog and WordPress, because from completion of this blog creation the on-page activities is started. So you can start your practical work also, and I will give you the assignment after the every session. So I hope you will do it very sincerely. So myself, Amrish Kumar from Uplates. Thank you.